That's my script. 4 jokes. You wouldn't believe how there's 2 hours jokes there. 2 hours. They're just little things to remind me of what gags I'm going to do. And then I go like that, put them in my pocket. There. All up there. At least one of them is. I never know what I'm going to do when I get out there. I do actually chair. I don't really, honest to God, I don't really know what I'm going to do. Just standing here now and thinking, just get out there. Once I hear the laughing and the applause, I'll get right into it.
From Liverpool, it's Stan Boardman.
Oh, we're all going to Jamie for the cup. Oh, we're all going to Jamie for the cup. Oh, we're all going to Jamie. All going to Jamie. All going to Jamie for the cup. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee. The James from that chippy. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Some others are going on the plane.
Okay, cut that. Cut that, we've had enough of that. How are you doing, all right? Enjoying yourselves? Brilliant. Blackpool, what a lovely place. We all come on our holidays to Blackpool. We love Blackpool, don't we, love? Great. And have you noticed they have themes every year here? All different. What's the theme this year? Theme is fish tanks. But you go in and you put your feet and the fish eat your bloody feet. Now I brought my mother here. Now my mother's got bunions and corns, right? And she wears trainers. So I said, get in there, ma'am, and get your feet done. So she takes her trainers off and she's had on for a week, right? In the fish tank, anyway, 20 fish floating on the top dead. And next year the theme will be, they'll throw a few crabs in and lobsters, right? And he'll cut your toenails at the same freaking time. And you know, we were here about three years ago, and we were at the Opera House, and I used to go across the road for my dinner in a chip shop across the road, not the ones the Germans bombed, but... and so I went over to and I'm in the queue, big queue, because there's good fish and chips in Blackpool, no. And I'm standing in the queue, and I said to the fella, he's serving it, I said, I came here 3 years ago. He said, I'm saving as quick as I can, he said. Brilliant, isn't it? Anyone from Liverpool? Give us a lift home, will you, love? I haven't got a fucking time. Scousers, we're quick, aren't we, Scousers? Everyone thinks we're robbers, but we're not, you know. No, we're dead quick in Liverpool. Dead quick. This Scouser's driving his car along the road. And the policeman pulled up on a motorbike. He said, you're speeding, pull over. Pull over, you're speeding. As he pulled over, he's got a dog sitting next to him. And he's hitting the dog. Policeman says, you cruel bugger, I'm going to do you for speeding. And I'm also going to report you to the RSPCA for hitting the dog. Scouser said, you'd have hit the dog if you'd just seen what he's done. He said, what's he done? He said, he's just eaten me road tax. This is sense of humour, it's a laugh, isn't it? You like the Scouts are coming out of Tesco's like that. Walked out of Tesco's past the till like that. You know. Had a leg of lamb under his arm like that. I passed the till. Copper go over. He said, come here, what are you doing with that leg of lamb? He said, roast potatoes, carrots. It's funny, isn't it? Hey, I'm a 4B secondary modern dunce, right? I'm tickler's too short. Is there any 4Bs in? 4B secondary modern dunce. And I know why I'm tech. I know I'm tech. I know why I'm tech. I mean, how many kids in the classes now? How many kids in the classes? Now, how many in your class? When you were kids, how many in your class? 40. How many in your class? 60. 65 in my class. By the time they called the register, it was playtime. We didn't fickle. Teacher used to say, what comes after a sentence? The kid said, you make an appeal. That's it. You learn from television quiz shows. I learned bugger all at school, did you? We taught us, we didn't have computers, we taught ourselves off the back of an exercise book. Do you remember the exercise books? There was sixpence. All the tables were on the back. Do you remember? We had to learn them. 1, 6, 6, 2, 6 is a 12. 3, 6 is a 24. 4, 6 is a 35. Mine was ripped. Oh, they didn't have no messing about. We were learning all them measurements, all on the back of an exercise book. 15 years it took me to learn 3 feet make a yard. And when I left school, they said, we don't do them anymore. Freaking waste of time that was, wasn't it? And we had to learn them. 4 yards make a furlong. You never measure with a bloody furlong. 4 furlongs make a pole. 4 poles make a plank. 5 poles make a German. We didn't. We never used them measurements. What a bloody waste of time it was. What was a firkin? You never measured a firkin. I think it was something to do with coal. I mean, your dad used to get the firkin coal in. That's why I'm thick. I went for some potatoes the other day. I said to the girl behind the counter, give us £5 of potatoes. She said, the kilos now. I said, well, give us £5 a kilo. It's stupid. We're all your kids are doing different measurements, don't we? We're bloody lads. And they look down on us, don't they? They think we're bloody stupid. I went for a pair of shoes the other day. I said to the girl behind the counter, give us a pair of shoes. She said, it's one of them young girls just left school. What size are you? I said, I'm an 8. She said, tut, a frickin' 8 tutting, don't you? I smacked her in the gob. She said, all them old sizes are finished. I said, what are now? She said, you're a 43. Frickin' 43? Like a German foot. I'm like that. I said, OK, I'll have a pair of 43s. I tried them on like that. I said, hey, look at these ears. She said, oh, you probably want an 8.5. You think this fella's filming me? He's not. Frickin' Crime Watch. He's on you, frickin' look. Oh, funny, isn't it? Hey. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I've never got this far before. Now the kids these days, they don't realise, you know, how lucky they are. They don't realise we had it bloody rough when we were kids, didn't we? Yeah. Bloody rough. The kids don't realise all the clothes they have. You go in the wardrobe, the shoes, the clothes and all that. Do you remember us going to school? Looking balaclava I had. All I had at the front where my dinner had got on it. It's a wonder we're not deformed. The way our mothers used to send us to school to keep us warm. She used to put a pin to your underpants and your balaclava. Then she'd wrap a scarf around your neck. Pull it around, another frigging big pin at the back. And that was in August. Then she'd knit you a pair of mittens. You remember the mittens with the big thumbs? So you wouldn't lose them, she put a bit of elastic up your arm, around your neck. You used to walk along the street like Pinocchio. Then someone in the playground would pull your glove off. Do you remember there was always one kid in the class? His mother used to buy him a leather helmet. Do you remember the kid with a leather helmet? Had a button on the top, big ears, and a buckle on the there. National health classes on the wire ones. He was like a Jap sniper. Wasn't he? Teachers used to let him get home early in case the kids battered them up at 4 o'clock. Oh. Kids don't realise they haven't had the fun that way had when we went to school. The games they have now, they're sitting there, they're all getting fat, the 20-stone, 15-year-old kid playing Xboxes and thingies and Tendio and all that frigging crap. We got to get out, didn't we? In the street. Yeah. You come home at 4 o'clock, you'd have a glass of water, a piece of bread, and you'd be bloody out again. And you got a rope. Every street had a rope, didn't it? You don't know where this rope come from, but every bloody street had. A lad right across the road, you tie a rope like that. There, big rope. Watch out, you might get run over. Might get the rope round your leg. And he got about 40 foot long it was, wasn't it? About 2 inches thick. Sparks off the concrete. One of them songs we used to sing, you still remember them? On a mountain stands a lady, who she is I do not know. You know? Okay, you sing and I'll turn up. You're all bloody mad in here. Okay. You sing, I'll say, all she wants is gold and silver. All she wants is a nice... Brilliant. And us lads couldn't do it, could we? The girls were brilliant, us lads, we used to go like that. Slow down, I want to get in. And if you didn't like us, you went twice as fast. Salt and pepper frickin' must I? Hey, if you only had a video to show your kids. Hey, what have you got to show our kids? A black and white photograph. The kids take the piss out of you. What's wrong with your hair, man? Frickin'. Then you got to make excuses. Oh, I went to clinic that day. It was all set. Remember the clinic? Nitty Nora. Do you remember? The book explorer. You used to get a little envelope off the teacher, didn't you? Very secretive them days. Give that to your mother. The only thing is, everybody in the class got a brown envelope. Like, and your mother would be on the corner talking to her friends, and you come along, Mum, I've got a note off Nitty Nora. You're like, get in, friggin' get in, you cow. That night you'd have your head in the sink with the Zulio. Then you'd have to kneel down in front of her, wouldn't you, on a coconut mat? My knees. Shut up. Get the newspaper and the Gazette. Then you get that comb with all the teeth stuck together. And they used to come out dancing. And when the big one come out, she said, that's the mother. Every kid had nits then, didn't he? I think the Germans used to drop them. Wasn't it brilliant? Wasn't it brilliant? If you had a video, when you were kids, because your grandchildren will be able to, your kids will be able to show them each other, photograph themselves. Oh, unbelievable, hey? Be great if we had a video. Get all the kids around the telly now. This is me coming down the street. The one with the Liberty bodies on there. Rubber buttons. The kids could ask you questions. Who's that fella standing next to you, Mum? Charlie Jones. Be about 68 now. What are them things coming down his nose, Mum? Candles. You never see a kid with candles now. Where have all the candles gone? Every kid in my class had freaking candles. Even the teacher had candles. My mate had a nose like the Mersey Tunnel. We used to stand around on the playground. It was like having your own train set. One went in and one came out. When they both come out together, he went. Shiny cuffs. They were the forerunner of reflectors. You'd never get run over. Watch out, see that kid's sleeves. Ah, they were the days, weren't they? Hey? If you had a video, wouldn't that be fantastic? Hey? And you'd always tell, what are you saying to the kids? You're always saying, we played proper games, proper songs. If we had a video, we could show them. We could tell them what was... We played proper games, proper songs, not the bloody rubbish you play today. Meaningful words, proper words, not the bloody rubbish you say today. Put the video on. Oh, the big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh. Oh. Oh, the big ship sails on the alley, alley, oh. On the last day of September. Proper songs with proper words. The waves on the sea went wishy, wishy, wash. Wishy, wishy, wash. Wishy, wishy, freaking wash. The kids say, is that you, Mother? No, it's somebody else. Put the freaking thing off. The games we used to play, you can't play them anymore. Hey, health and safety, you can't play freaking conkers. The kids are going, you need 80 quid to buy a helmet, a pair of glasses, and a flak jacket. Ollies, marbles, you can't in case you swallow them. No bloody chance. What the games we used to play, hide and seek. What a great game. It never cost you a penny because our mothers couldn't afford it. Hide and seek, done you 1, 2, 3, come ready or no. Knock on the door and run away. Remember that one? They still do it now, it's called parcel force. Health and safety. Can't play them games. Leapfrog. We used to play leapfrog. You can't play it now with all these freaking Willy Wofters above. You can't. Bend over while I jump over. Piss. Mothers and fathers. That was our sex education, wasn't it? Doctors and nurses. I was unlucky. They used to make me the ambulance driver. Did they send soft stamp for a stretcher? I'd go, nah, 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 nah. Come back and the freaking operation was over. Great games. A lalio. They were great. Good games, weren't they? If you still remember them, weren't they? Hey, Great games. We used to play a game in Liverpool. I come from a council estate. Council, bloody tough in Eighton it was, bloody tough. We used to play a game there called forwards, backwards, sideways. What a great game that was. And the girls couldn't play it, only the lads, because it was bloody tough. Should I show you how to play it? Forwards, backwards, sideways, it was called. All the lads used to stand in a circle, like that. And one lad stood in the middle, like that. And you'd hit him on the head with a shovel. Then you'd have to guess which way he was going to fall. Like great games, weren't they? The thing is, when you're kids, we always talk to our kids about when we were kids, and we remember the good days. It was always sunny. I don't know why, but we were always getting sunburned. School holidays, we were all sunburned. The sun was shining. Now, it's raining. We tell the kids, don't you, all the time? I don't know. We were all seemed to be out in the street playing, didn't we? Games and all that. And we were happy and all mates and friends. And then you meet a girl and you get married and it frickin' all stops. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't have a drink, you can't do this. What time you coming in? Getting up. My missus, I came home at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, they don't like you coming in at 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been into Liverpool, had a few bevies, about 8, 9, Indian. Got out the taxi. I don't know about 4 o'clock, right? Have you ever been in at 4 o'clock? Have you ever been at 4 o'clock? It's light, freaking light. 4 o'clock in the morning, it's freaking light. And I've never heard so many birds. Millions of birds. And you get out of the taxi like that, pisses a fire like that. And the friggin' birds are snitching on you, they're going... I'm going, fucking shut up, will you? Fucking shut up, you bastard. I get to the door, I've got my key out like that. I'm fencing with the lock. And the door opened. She's standing there, yeah. She said, you're staggering. I said, you're not so bad looking yourself. Then you get to bed. They get their own back. That's the thing, they get their own back. Oh, wait, we forget things. But they need to keep it going forever. We get in bed like that. Oh, I'm aware. Pleasant dreams. I've only been in bed 2 seconds. Then at 4:30, the Hoover. She's put the bloody Hoover on. Skating boards, the fucking curtains, the skating board. She's taking the brush off so it sounds louder. Fucking edge bangers. I get out of bed. And I go to land and I say, did the fucking Hoover go? And she's nowhere near it. It's just there going. So I go downstairs, she's cooking. Cooking at 4:30. I looked over the shoulder, in a frying pan, she's got me sweaty sock I had on the night before and some gravy on it. She put it on my plate. I said, what's that? She said, it's what you asked for when you got in bed last night. I said, I don't remember to ask you to cook me sock. Oh, sorry. What are you laughing at? Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fed up now. I might have to tell you a story. The reason why I got banned off the television and the Des O'Connor show, I don't even remember. I told a joke about a German aeroplane, so shall I tell you just to finish the night up? Yeah. Okay, but thanks very much for coming anyway tonight. You've been absolutely great. Because, you know, to us, an audience like you laughing and joking like this is absolutely fantastic for us because we feel really brilliant, you know, when we come on and hear that. It's absolutely brilliant. And thanks very much again for coming. You've been fantastic. Give yourselves a big hand. Right. Why don't you come? We're here again next Friday, so why don't you come again? You'll probably see a different show. Two of them might have snuffed it by then. Shouldn't have said that, should I? That's why they won't have me on the frickin' telly, that's why. They won't have me on. You know why they won't have me on the telly? I can't cook. And I got buggered all in the attic. Fell on that antique roadshow from Liverpool. He'd been in the loft. He come down from the loft. He said to the fella, look at this 18th century cottage you live in. Have a look at that. Tell me what it is. You under the paper? He said, it's a water tank. Well, the reason I was on the Des O'Connor show and you haven't seen me on television for quite some time is because I told a joke about a German aeroplane. I'll tell you about it. Well, them days you had This Is Your Life. You remember This Is Your Life? And he had this fella called Charlie Polanski, and he's walking along the road in Oxford Street like that. Mind his own business, just more like that, you know, the way it was like that. Like Polish people walk, like that. And out jumped Eamon. I remember Eamon Andrews jumped out with the red book. He said, Charlie Polanski, this is your life. This is your life. He said, this is your life. He said, you were a World War II pilot, and you won the VC, the DC, JCB, the BFMI, and the HSBC. He said, come to the studios, and we're going to sing all your family there from Poland. We flew them over, and they've all your friends with. And then so when it opened television, 20 million views. Do you remember the tune? This Is Your Life. Should we try that again? This is your life. And he come out with the red book of curtains like this. Curtains like that. And he went, Charlie Polanski, this is your life. You were born in Poland and you were, the Germans overtook your country. About that time you were working for the Polish Air Force. You came over here and joined the Spitfire squadron at Biggin Hill. He says, that is correct. He said you won the VC, the DC, the JCB, the FMI, the B&Q, HSBC and Halifax. He says, yes. That is correct. He said, will you tell us about some of your exploits? He says, I will. And he stood up and he said, during the war, World War II, I came to this wonderful country, Great Britain. He said, I joined the Spitfire squadron at Biggin Hill. One day, I am flying out over the English Channel. Then all of a sudden, I see a fucker in front of me. So I go into the clouds, the fucker's gone. I do a loop-de-loop, I come out the clouds. I look around me. Uh-oh, two fuckers up there. One fucker down there, a fucker over there, and a fucker over. I've never seen so many fuckers in my life. Eamon Andrews says, stop, excuse me, I've got to stop you there, Charlie Polanski, but I've got to explain to the viewers, that's all, 20 million viewers watching, that during the war, the Second World War, a German aeroplane was called a fucker wolf. I said, that is correct, Eamon, but these fuckers were Messerschmitts. Thank you very much, good night, God bless, thank you.
Oh, we're all going to Jamie for the cup. Oh, we're all going to Jamie for the cup. Oh, we're all going to Jamie. All going to Jamie. All going to Jamie for the cup. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee. The Germans bombed our chippy. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Some of us
boys are going on the plane. Others front over on the train. A few of us with women, the rest of us are swimming, but we're all gonna get there just the same. We'll be drinking gin and lager in the pubs. We'll be dancing and singing in the clubs. And there's 40 lads from Huyton who said they won't be fighting, so there won't be any need for boxing gloves.
Come on, you know the telly.
Singing aye, aye, yippee, the Germans bombed our chippy. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Frankfurt, Munich and Berlin. We haven't got a ticket to get in. So we take a pick and shovel and dig a massive tunnel and smuggle through inside a wheelie bin. Carragher, Rooney and Gerrard. These lads are tough and very hard. And when they're in a battle, they won't shake a tackle and they won't get a red or yellow card. We'll be taking lots of banners and some flags. There'll be 30 lads with Asbos wearing tags. And when it's all over, we'll be heading back to Dover. So don't forget the 30,000 fags. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, the Germans bombed our chippy. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, the Germans bombed our chippy. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, the Germans bombed our chippy. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee.
Thank you very much. Good night, guys.